Blue Table fans, I'm showing you my completed Eldar army. This is filed under S for Squee! Oh yeah, I'm so excited. And I've tasted blood now too. Blood angels to be precise. And I got another bat rep coming up this week. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's take a look. Whoosh. All right, this is 2,500 points, if not more. And let's start with the Jetbikes. There are 3 units, each with 7 Jetbikes in it, a converted Warlock, and 2 Shuriken cannons. This is pretty much the ideal setup. Absolutely fantastic. The Warlocks are a really cool conversion, which I've talked about before. And yeah, those are troops. I run this new Farseer as a Spirit Seer. This is the new plastic kit by Games Workshop. And definitely stoked about him. That makes these Wraith Guard troops choices, and these have D sides, which are absolutely sick. They're template weapons, strength 4, AP 2, and also get Wall of Flame. So when you charge them, guess what? Bam! Average of 10 hits. Hits, mind you. Now, let's move on to the transports. We have 2 Wave Serpents. These are converted from Fire Prism kits, which have this extremely handsome cockpit. They are, turret. They're magnetized. And yes, that does come off. Just the right amount of pull on that. And so this is how I prefer it. This is magnetized down here as well. They have options for missile launchers, twin-linked shuriken catapults, a pair of bright lances, and to make this Fire Prism also into a Wave Serpent. Now what would you put in there? You would put in this unit of 10 Fire Dragons. Well, if you do the math, there's actually 11 here, and that's in case you just want to drop the Exarch and have straight up 10 Fire Dragons. And as you can see, I've done them in the same color scheme as the rest of the army. They just have a little bit of orange on them, and this cavalry brownish burnt red on the tips of their guns, which I think provides a nice little accent color. All right, let's move on. Ooh, let's eat dessert. Eat dessert midway. This is a Wraith Knight painted to a higher level with this really awesome custom base of this broken up Tau Piranha. This guy is also fully magnetized, and he has arms that come off so he can have the Sun Cannon or twin-linked Wraith cannons, the Wraith Blade, there's his other arm, and also some magnetized shoulder-mounted weaponry. Personally, I would just run him with a single scatter laser to get the twin-linked rule on him. So painted extremely handsomely. This guy just absolutely makes me happy. He's great fun in the game, great centerpiece model, absolutely no problems there. All right, let's move on. We already looked at the Fire Prism. Like the other items, this is magnetized. Kind of tough to take that off with one hand, but that does work. Fire Prism is a great option to have. Got a Crimson Hunter in here. This, by the way, does come off the base. It's had some extra work to make it stable. And again, custom base there with a bunch of slate work on it. And last but not least, a whopping unit of 10 Striking Scorpions. Got an Exarch in there. These guys are absolute beasts in the new edition. I did make them a little more green, even though they have a bit of a teal undertone and some purple on them to tie them in with the rest of the army. And have Karandras here. He is the second HQ choice. So this unit is an absolute terror coming across the board. Also, you can, if I read the rules right, you can infiltrate in a dedicated transport, which means you could take one of these Wave Serpents, infiltrate up with the Striking Scorpions, and they can be anywhere on turn 2, and the Striking Scorpions are absolutely awesome. So this is a very handsome, very strong Eldar army, and it is an absolute ton of fun to play. Definitely contact our inquiry specialists. You can find the email in the liner notes and set up your very own Eldar army. You can even ask to duplicate this one in a different color scheme or this very same one. It is absolutely fantastic. We have a whole team of professionals on hand to service you. So there she is, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.